One of the reasons is the younger generations are feeling very lost, like they're on quicksand, They don't have a solid foundation, and they're turning back to the tradition as that foundation. This was true of our family as well. My husband and I are in our 40s right now, but during COVID, and especially with some of the statements by Pope Francis during his pontificate, we felt very uneasy about our culture, about our place in the world, and COVID just blew it all open for us. And so we started attending a Latin Mass parish in our area during COVID. And the reason we did it is because in all of this tumult, we felt like we needed an anchor, we needed a foundation, and we ran to the tradition. We're still at the Latin Mass parish, and I will never leave it because it's provided us this tremendous safe haven and this real anchoring that we couldn't find anywhere else. I think that the younger generation is feeling this even more than us. We're millennials, but Gen Z, I think, is in even more tumult than the millennials were. And so I think men, especially, who have been put down in this country by what some have called a toxic feminist culture, they're seeking a better way, and they're seeking to be valued, and they're finding those things in the Catholic Church, and they're finding their voice and their place. And yeah, I'm happy about it. And I'm happy if they find faith in other places like the Orthodox too. Faith in Jesus is better than no faith in Jesus. But I'm glad that a lot of people are turning to the Catholic Church because we do have the fullness of faith, and I'm glad to pass this along to people so we can pervade our culture and regain Christendom again. We go to our parish, we have Christian friends circles, we look at media like Catholic Exchange, and we might share it, but the gospel is spread through individuals, through people, through relationships. Jesus called these people like his disciples in person. He loved them and challenged them. One of the other reasons I went to this prayer vigil in my town is, I haven't been doing enough, I don't think, in terms of public display of my faith. And I don't want to keep my faith under a bushel, like the gospel says. And so I think one thing that we just need to really be out there among people and witnessing to our faith in the way that Charlie did. He talked about Jesus and his saving grace all the time, like in almost every appearance. And do I do that in my daily life? No, I tend not to. But should I? Yes. That's how we will convert the culture back to Christ. We need to be more outward about our faith, need to be reaching more people on a personal level. And I think that's the way forward. We can't just hide behind our keyboards anymore. We can't just put up articles on online places. That's good. I don't think that's enough. So I hope that more Christians will talk about their faith more, especially Catholics. Evangelicals are pretty good at talking about their faith a lot. Catholics, not so much. So I'm trying to learn a lesson from my evangelical brethren who are very open about their faith, and we need to be open about ours too. So.